Good morning, everybody, and welcome to OptionPit.com, your home for options education and volatility trading. This is Andrew Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com, welcoming you to said morning vol report. Reminder, this is for educational purposes only. Trade options at your own risk. Consult your financial advisor. But we do help you try to understand what's going on in the option market. Daily blogs. You can go to our page, How to Trade VIX. This is my blog about what was going on this week. I wrote it Tuesday. I'll put out another one today. And basically this was, a little short VXXB with a cheapy hedge. That's a trade we put on our vol newsletter. It looks like it's just starting to pop positive today. If you want to learn how to trade vol, our vol newsletter is a great way to do it. Memberships, we have all kinds of stuff. Gold if you want to learn about options. Platinum if you want to learn how trades work. Professional if you want to try to do it for a living or you're retired and you want to figure out a way to generate dollars to fit your lifestyle, so to speak. And then we also have newsletters, basically how to sell puts in the wheel with Mark and the vol newsletter with me. And what else? Saturday class is coming April 7th on volatility. Our master class is understanding long-term option trades. Everything's going to kick into higher gear this week. Our Pro Summit, we have a little bit of room left in the first 2 days for Option Pit clients. We have like maybe 2 or 3. And we've got some space open for the second part of the week as well. So anyway, we filled up last year by May, so just think about that. And on we go to what is happening today. So the reality is, I don't know what's going on. That's you got the Brexit this. Still the swirl. We did have the that Mueller report came out. Nothing bombshelly one way or the other at this point. So vol is kind of sideways. VIX is like closer to 15 than 14 or 13. So there is a little bit of vol. We don't have a lot of, let's say, realized vol. We've had the market kind of gyrating up and down for the last few days. It's hard for VIX to decline when stocks kind of move up and down and sort of orbit. VIX declines well in a clear trend. It does not decline, even small gyrating moves. So all that stuff holds up the vol products, which is something you can learn. Especially if you have, okay, I think vol is going up, I think vol is going down. But when you look at a product like VXXB, which is a fun vol product to trade, we have not seen those 28.5 lows for a while because we haven't seen the 12.5, the 12 handle in VIX for a while. So that would be the lower end for this. I think maybe short term, if we get VIX down to 13 and change by tomorrow, you could see it. If we have another rally to 28.40, something like that, it's easy to see VIX going to 13.90 by Friday. So as far as that goes, that's what I think that action is. We're going to look at double calendars in our chat room today and calendars. I think just because the pace of vol going down is so slow, calendars could be a more ideal index trade. The second part is some equity action. Let's see if Facebook cannot get you bid. And earnings are coming out, and every time everybody thinks it's done for Facebook, it never quite is. So we can take a look at that, maybe a little ramp trade into earnings, because again, it's a constant. It's like Facebook is now on the government's list of big tech companies they can pound on. They're the new whipping boy, which tends to take like the big upside out, but it also takes the downside out of play somewhat as well, since it keeps absorbing bad news. Another thing I was looking at is Turkey's doing some funky currency manipulation, so all of a sudden the stock is kind of back down to where it was in the bad old days. Could be an opportunity of just funky fun. And I think last but not least, how long can this TLT rally last? Is my question. The market seems to think the Fed is going to lower rates. I just don't see it. But you can price that out pretty easily over the next 3 months. This is basically, can you just fade the whole about face of the market? From a vol point of view, I think vol will slide at this point, but just not super fast. So if you have a vol trade on, you think something fast is going to happen, you're going to be waiting a couple weeks really to see any money. Could happen quicker, but at this rate, until we actually have some news, I don't think so. All right. With that, we will see more of you hopefully in our chat room, more in our gold classes, all that kind of stuff later on. All right. Bye-bye.